Hi guys. So today we're doing something a little different. We're going through just some of our old stuff. Like I'm going through my memories box, I call it, where I just keep stuff that I've collected over the years. I'm just going through a few of my things. This is definitely not all of it, just some of the hits I got good stories
Some
about.
hits.
Yeah, some of my hits.
You learn a little bit more about us.
This
Or
one's a
about
fun
Alex
one.
this
Yeah,
time.
yeah. I'm gonna leave this in here because it covers up my mom's name, but we went to this convention in Florida about 2 years ago. It was just like this learning thing for her work, and she tagged me along. And they got free food and stuff every day. There was free memorabilia, gift bags, and stuff you could go get. And so my mom photocopied her badge and let me in. And I actually ended up winning like an Amazon Echo under her badge. That's what I won, and I had to pretend to be my mom for the last 3 days of the convention because I won it under her tag. And they called me up a couple times. They're like, Andrea Switzer, come to the front. And like, just to talk and stuff and be one of the winners, so it was pretty fun. Oh, I just said my mom's name, but it don't matter. Yeah, cool. Nothing too big.
A free in-home wiretap.
Yeah, right.
Take it. It's yours.
Something. This is just a playbill. This was my brother's first ever musical he was in, like a big one. I mean, he was in them in high school and stuff too, but he did this at like the actual Civic Theater in Muskegon. Was in Spamalot at the Froenthal. He
dang.
Yeah, he'd put on a show there. It was really cool. So cool. It was really fun to be a part of. Yeah, nice yeah. Theater. He's really amazing singer too, and actor, so it was really fun. These were just goofy. There's this girl Sadie in middle school. We had Spanish together, and we always got bored. And I had a bunch of paper in my books, so she would make me these funny books all during class, and just fun stuff. We were in softball together too, and so she'd always make up funny ones. There's one about me being a catcher and all my catcher gear. We loved One Direction together, and so they were just fun. I kept them forever. She always made me really funny stuff. Yeah. Oh, that was one about softball, being the catcher, because she always had to borrow my catcher stuff. I was teaching her how to be a catcher, and she always borrowed it. Yeah. This was another fun one. If you guys don't know, I am a preschool teacher. And 2 years ago for my birthday, one of my students brought this in. And that's her. I had to cover up her face, but that was us on Halloween. And her parents had found this piece of driftwood. It's from the lumbering era in 1880. And they actually carved it into the Michigan mitten for me and stuck our picture on the front. Yeah.
Pretty cool gift.
So it's cool driftwood. Yeah. I thought it was pretty fun.
Real nice of them.
Yeah, we got along really well. I had created a really good relationship with them, and I was real happy that their daughter was excited to be in my class and stuff and give cool stuff.
Better than flowers, for sure.
Definitely. I'm going to remember that forever. Absolutely. So this was just my great-grandma passed away when I was like 5. And I remember being there when she passed away too. She was in the hospice home, but like the hospice people came to their house. And so the day she passed away, we were all there, but we got to pick through some of her stuff. And this was one of her fun pins. She was always just a super raunchy, like progressive woman from what I remember, chain smoking with us on her lap, just being a goof. But she used to metal detect with my grandpa all the time. They used to go to this lesbian camp to metal detect. Oh. And so they would just pick up these funny, like pins and stuff and coins. This is where they got most of their coins. Yeah, just some fun different currency. This one's all bent up and stuff, but
that one looks like a weed leaf.
It was. I was gonna say she got 2 weed ones from when she was metal detecting. Let me flip this. And so I always thought those were so fun. I don't know if you guys can see the pot, but yeah, they always had goofy stuff like that, and I thought that was fun. Speaking of my grandparents, my great-grandpa did just pass away in January, so I got to do the same thing, pick through some of the stuff he had left. And I grabbed some stuff from when he was in the war. He was actually in World War II. So this was his canteen. We're not sure if I'm pretty sure it's not live. I feel like it would have exploded by now or not have been legal, but the pin is removable, I believe. We haven't tried it, but it wavers. It wavers. So, yeah, and just empty. I'm not even honestly sure what this is. Just empty ammo.
Ooh, it's everything's a casing on it.
Casing, yeah.
That's a big bullet right there.
Well, that's a bullet?
Yeah, that's a big bullet.
Oh, my.
Like
Grandpa was wild. Grandpa was wild. So yeah, that's some of the stuff I got from then. I actually got more stuff from their house. Let me take it out. We had these little games as a kid that they'd keep in their side drawer, and we'd all go right for it. So this was the $1 million one. We never knew how to play. We just randomly answered the questions every time. There's a Jeopardy one. Or no, Wheel of Fortune, I'm sorry. Here's the Wheel of Fortune one. This one was hard because, like, most of the letters were broken. So I didn't actually type in the words. And this last one, which was all of our favorites. And we played for it every time. They were going to sell it in the yard sale. I grabbed it from the yard sale first. But you got to match all the colors in the row, and you got to tilt it through and move them. Nobody was very good at solving it other than my Grandma Helen, but it was fun.
But it is doable. That's a fun
It is doable,
thing.
yeah. They were super exciting, and so those are always things I kept around.
Pretty cool.
Very last one. This was my little bucket hat I got from my overnight safari for Girl Scouts. We actually got to stay at the Binder Park Zoo.
Goo right there.
Something, sunblock or something. But we actually got to stay right outside the giraffe enclosure. And we woke up and the giraffes were all, their heads were inside the thing looking at us. We got to stay on air mattresses. My mom was my troop leader, so that was real fun. And we all just stayed in this big open area.
It does sound pretty.
Yeah, it was
pretty cool.
really
The Binder
fun.
Park is
yeah, we got to go like on the train all the way out to the safari and stay there. I mean, we went late at night. It was like 8 o'clock, and then we slept there. It was a cool Girl Scout trip for sure.
Sounds fun.
Yeah,
had lots of cool stuff there.
Yeah, so that's a little bit about me this time.
It was neat. I enjoyed it. I hope you guys did too. Keep your eyes open. I'm about to film a video right now going through some of the cool stuff we have found at yard sales. So watch out for that.
Thanks for listening. Thanks for coming.
We'll see you in the next one, guys.
Bye.
Bye. Okay.